What up, social media, YouTube? Welcome to the Split the Bill podcast. I got my man here, Mogul, today. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. You know what I'm saying? Split the bill, pay the bill. Nah, I ain't gonna pay this bill, bro. I'm gonna dine and ditch after we done talking.
Dine and dash.
Dine and dash. Keep my cash, man. How you feeling?
I'm good over here, bro. Just got a lot to talk about with this last crazy month. Really, this past month been crazy. Everything going down. But June is this is Natural Face June. All the women that wear makeup, you getting exposed and shit. This the natural face month. You wear that makeup this month. It's officially Natural Face Month, Natural Face June.
Yeah, natural face June. I'm gonna tell you right now, bitch. If you ain't got no lip gloss or no fake eyelashes, it ain't gonna work. You gotta have the eyelashes and lip gloss. Other than
The
that,
eyelashes that your mama gave you. Not them out they taking them out the box eyelashes. Ain't no time for that in June.
no, natural face June. You know what I'm saying? And it's a real thing. It's serious. It's like how do a woman beauty really set in when they don't have no makeup on? Cause they look like three different ways. You know, you got the morning face, the afternoon face, the bonnet face. How that shit look different with makeup on than without makeup.
You got to call them out on it this month. Yeah, this has been a crazy ass month for all the protests going on. And the Black Lives Matter movement is real this past month. It's a damn shame people got to tell every Walmart in America to get some damn attention on this. Targets have to get tore apart. Even white ladies stealing lamps out of Target. Looting, everybody looting.
I wish I was out there, man. Like if I would have been standing, I tell everybody this. If I would have been standing in Target or Walmart or Gold Blacks, that's an old store, you know.
Or Gold Blacks, that's a throwback.
Save a Lot or one of them stores. Even at the U-Haul. If I was standing in any one of them joints, you know, and a riot broke out and they got the breaking the windows and all that, bro, I'm taking the whole cart with me for free. I'm putting it in my car with no bags, and I'm driving off. For real. I wish I could have got some of that, you know, that free stuff, but I ain't got time to be out there busting no windows for nothing, man, and fighting people. You know what I'm saying? I just got to be for a reason. I mean, I got to really be that upset to do that. No, not to say the George Floyd thing ain't that serious. Rest in peace to him and, you know, blessings to his family. But look, why do Black Lives Matter only when somebody black die? I didn't hear about Black Lives Matter last month. I ain't hear about it last year. I only hear about it when somebody black die. That's the only time it matter. It need to matter all the time while we alive.
Yeah, you got a point.
I need to have my roses right now. Can I matter right now before I die? I gotta die just to matter.
That's the point. I feel like now it's gonna be year round now. I feel like you're gonna see it all over the place more. I feel like you might see another black month, like another African American month other than February after this.
Yeah, they ain't giving us no more months. We barely got that month. The jig is up.
Say they gave us the short ass month.
On purpose. And it's a cold month. Like, man, look, you take this cold ass short month and shut the fuck up. That's exactly what they did.
Let's trade in that February for June or July or some shit.
I don't want Black History Month to be on a summer day. I want to have fun. I don't want to hear about this shit when it's hot outside, bro.
Nah, bro, you gotta,
Nah, I'm
you
just playing.
gotta,
I'm
you
just
gotta.
playing. I'm just playing.
What? Oh yeah, shout out to the niggas that broke in Subway and started making sandwiches in Chicago, man. Them niggas broke in Subway and started making sweet and chicken teriyaki. On Italian herb cheese. Niggas
Hey,
been most, bro. What's the? You say what?
no, I'm listening.
I was finna say, what's the craziest thing you heard of somebody looting throughout this thing? Like the craziest thing you didn't heard of somebody looting.
I ain't really heard too many crazy things. I just heard people stealing alcohol, gym shoes. Okay, the crazy thing about the gym shoes is, like, nigga, you stealing shoes off the display, so you got two right foots. You ain't got a left and a right. You about to sell me two right foots, bro. You gotta go to, if you gonna run in that mug, you gotta go to the back and grab the shit for real. The shit in the back. You know,
Niggas put on them two. Niggas put on them two right shoes and they been running in circles all day with them motherfuckers on.
yeah.
Can't run straight to save their life in them motherfuckers.
You got motherfuckers on the internet, I heard, talking about some, hey, I match your right with your left, and they splitting the money, splitting the bill.
Yeah, they wilding out here.
So, but I ain't really heard about nothing crazy. Let me tell you something though. That day that they was going crazy and they shut down all that, I had to get some gas. That night I couldn't get no gas. They closed the gas stations down all around suburbs in Chicago and stuff. Then I had to drive out on the E-way on my way to work, and it was like a gas station just open. So I swiped my card and got gas, and there wasn't nobody there, bro. But look, this the point I want to make. If I really wanted to loot or really test some shit up, it wasn't no 12 out there, no nothing. I could have took that gas pump and splashed all that gasoline in the parking lot and set that whole motherfucker on fire.
He gonna do some Joker shit. Be on the news.
Hey man, it did cross my mind, but I really want to go get that for free for doing that. I just would have probably got bragging points like, oh, I set that gas station on fire that they looking at on TV right now. I won't go get no money for that, so I just kept going. Going ahead, went to work, got some money for real.
This gotta be the first time I seen niggas burn a police station down though.
Hallelujah.
They,
Hallelujah.
and it made my heart feel warm inside. What's that sample on the Kanye? You make me smile with my heart. That made me smile with my heart. Seeing it.
Man, that whoever had the courage to burn that swine ass station down, that swine fort down, deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. That's the best thing I heard about any protest. Because normally with a riot and all that looting and shit, you never hear about them taking an L. They actually took an L this time. Burned the whole goddamn pig station down. Smelling like donuts and cows.
Not even that, but they also took the was looting the police station after they got burnt up. They was in there taking riot gear, shields,
That was in Minnesota?
cell keys and clipboards and shit.
That was in Minnesota?
Yeah, that same police station they burned up.
So it wasn't no police there when they did that? All of them was at Buddy House, right?
Oh yeah, that you talking about it? The dude who killed him? Hell,
Yeah.
shit, even if they was outside his house, he wasn't there. His whole family vacated that area. They probably got out of the state as soon as it hit the news. They was probably gone. His wife divorced him.
I heard. I don't know. Do you think she did that from some political? Let me just divorce him so I can look good, or did she divorce him like she fed up with this dude? That's the final
She
straw.
ain't want nothing to do with it. She ain't want nothing to do with that situation. She did the right thing. She wanted to separate herself from him because he was getting death threats and stuff. She ain't want nothing to do with that.
I mean, she might be tired of him. He might have did some foul shit, but you took the ring, you took the oath let's talk about that real quick. It's supposed to be through thickness and health, through sad happiness, through ups and downs. Motherfucker go to jail, get on drugs. Motherfucker lose their arm. When you get married to somebody, that shit's serious, bro. If somebody kills somebody, you married to them, you're supposed to stay with them and have they, try to help them to a certain extent, get help or whatever.
Looking at that though, some people had a point where they boiling point where they say that's it. It's the last straw. That last straw.
Yeah, I mean, you got your last straw or whatever, but what about the first straw? Nobody think about the first straw.
They've
First
been
straw
to choose.
is choosing, yeah.
They've been and chewed that damn first straw up and threw that motherfucker out. It's a wrap.
Nah, but I don't blame her for divorcing him, you know what I'm saying? But that marriage shit's serious, man. You gonna say I do, you're saying I'm gonna stay with this person no matter what's going on in their life. You can't run when shit get thick. You knew what kind of nigga you was getting. I mean, you're not a nigga. You know what kind of guy you was getting with. You know what I'm saying? You know this guy over the years was changing. Shit, it's kind of partially her fault.
You talk about the shit that he was a racist or crazy or just.
I mean, because she's supposed to be trying to build with him and feed him something positive. Maybe she was fueling the fire in a negative way. She's supposed to be trying to get counseling, therapy. She's seen a piece of that stubbornness and that temper before. He stubbornly kept his knee on his man's neck. He definitely, you could tell he definitely got some type of temper. He just sat there. I'm pretty sure his car was behind her car one day. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting in a chair, and she like, "Can you move your car?" And I bet you he didn't get up right away. He sat there just like how he sat on George. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass up.
The crazy thing about it is he didn't have prior incidents with the police station, and they said they ain't him from that shit. So
Heard they knew each other too, man.
yeah, they worked at the same nightclub. I don't know if they worked there at the same time, but that was just their link. They worked at that same nightclub.
But there's plenty of people I have worked with that I never had crossed, just changed words with, or you know what I'm saying, anything like that. So it's possible that they still ain't even know each other. So I don't know. God bless his soul. I know America, not just black people, America is tired of this shit happening. You know what I'm saying? But definitely black people is tired of it happening. But it's gonna keep happening. We just gotta stay prayed up, and hopefully if we ever get pulled over, figure out how to find a teleport and walk through that mug so they don't kill us.
Yeah, it's a different time when the NFL came out and apologized
For what?
when people was kneeling during the national anthem. They said like, "Oh, we finally understand."
Nah,
All these years, they went on there and said, "Oh, we understand now. We didn't get it before, but now we get it."
they been got it. They just using that to capitalize to keep their name alive and get more money, because they ain't making no money right now because nobody playing or doing shit because of the corona shit. So this is the perfect time to pop their name into everybody's head so people could go back to focusing on the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So their name could be in the tabloids. These other white actors and stuff like that, and people is apologizing. What you apologizing for? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit phony to me. That's fake. You know what I'm saying? In the words of Young Chop, these motherfuckers ain't on the motherfucking crumb. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? They ain't on the crumb because you apologizing at the last minute. This is too late to apologize. We don't need your apology now, especially in NFL. Of course you're gonna apologize because this man kneeling and Kaepernick kneeled. So it's just a double entendre on kneeling. Like, it's a metaphor. So of course you want to put your name in it and apologize. Keep your apology. And I never liked football any goddamn way. It's back. Yeah.
One thing about that though, they apologized to everybody but Colin Kaepernick directly. Like they ain't directly apologized to him. When he was the one that kicked it off, there was kneeling and stuff, and they pretty much blackballed him out the league. And the other day, they ain't even give him no type of recognition as far as an apology go.
Man,
So
I mean, don't nobody have to do anything for you or give you anything. Nobody owe you no apology. Nobody owe you shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it from different perspectives. It's like you chose to kneel, you chose to stand up for what was right for our people, and I salute that. But when you do something, what I'm starting to notice and learn and mature into understanding as an adult is you just got to do it from your heart and for yourself. You can't do nothing expecting nothing back because you're gonna raise your expectations up too high, and you're not gonna get what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been learning a lot lately. You know what I'm saying? And just in my past and right now, just still learning that if you do something for somebody, just do it. You know, if you really want to do it, don't expect nothing back. Don't look for none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they ain't gonna apologize to him. Amen.
yeah. They ain't gonna apologize. He said,
They not gonna apologize to him, S.
"Yeah, you probably right." Cause then they would have been. Cause then they'll look at it like, well, damn, that's like us saying we was wrong at the beginning for letting him go after all these years.
It's just one of them things. It's a certain type of protocol. It's the NFL, and they've been doing this shit for 50 plus years. And on the 50th year, one person started changing the monotony and the way things go for their televised sport. You know what I'm saying? And they looking at it like it's rude or disrespectful just to kneel. Yeah, you got the right to kneel. And I'm just playing a little devil's advocate, a little angel's advocate. Just looking on the other side. This a business. You know, you doing that even though the Black Lives Matter and all that shit is over the NFL, but it's just like you kneeling, and I'm pretty sure he doing other things outside of the NFL. But what is we really gonna accomplish? Is just really stopping. You know what I'm saying? It's like speculation. Like, would that even would have happened if he wasn't started kneeling? Because that's the first thing they did was put both of the pictures next to each other. They they photo grid both of the pictures with the white officer kneeling on George's neck and with Kaepernick kneeling. It's an ugly picture. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, y'all kneeling, we kneeling. It's not by coincidence.
Yeah, that's a good point. Something else I didn't notice with them, they didn't have a kind of racist problem for a minute because
Who?
years ago, the NFL, it was a lot of black owners trying to buy into it. Like Diddy tried to buy into an NFL team. Rick Ross tried to buy into the Miami Dolphins. They didn't want to let them in because when people try to get ownership, the rest of the owners got to vote them in, and none of them vote yes to your Ross being in there and getting some ownership.
It's gotta be something that black people ain't gonna be able to enter. And that's one of the things that's on the list that the white supremacy and that the higher ups decided, okay, you can fuck with basketball. Okay, we're gonna let this person in. Okay, we trust him. But it's not, it's certain, it's a couple of things that's at the top of the food chain that they're not allowing affirmative action in. And it's got, if it's a up, it's gonna be a down. If it's gonna be, okay, you got a black president. Okay, you was the first black this, the first black that. Y'all got y'all money, Bob. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't letting y'all in the NFL. It's just that's just the way it go with with their organization. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I'm just looking at shit on a different side. Sometimes I just do that sometimes instead of, looking at the obvious. Because obvious, you know what I'm saying, is wrong. If Diddy got the bread, you know what I'm saying, and he got the drive and he got the intellect and he ready to tackle that, no point intended, tackle that. But if he ready to tackle that and get in there, you know what I'm saying, and really own the team or co-own the team, it should be no problem for him to get in there. But it's just one of those organizations that look like that they not going. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if there's no Hispanic people up in there either. It's probably just all
Nah,
white people.
it's all Caucasian on us.
Caucasians, all Caucasian.
Is it politically correct? Nah.
What
Yeah,
else? What else you got, man?
they ain't let nobody in there. Something else did yeah, to touch on that. Oh yeah, you said like the first black president, the first people to do stuff. It's about time people see a hip hop Hall of Fame. Like they keep inducting rappers into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and people low key making their little comments like how rappers getting in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Like they should just say fuck them. And I feel like Jay-Z, Russell Simmons, Diddy, and a few other owners should get together and start a hip hop Hall of Fame. It's 2020. It should have been done by now.
Well, I don't want to seem like everything you say I'm trying to just, say the opposite or whatever. But
Oh no. You just speak your opinion. You gotta speak what you feel on it.
I think a hip hop Hall of Fame would be dope. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the legend has it, black people invented rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that was once, and in some people's opinions, still the most popular genre. Even though hip hop overseeded all that shit, hip hop is so addictive. But just music like rock and roll, cause it's like okay, you do their own thing. You give them their own. You give hip hop its own Hall of Fame, rock and roll its own Hall of Fame. Then it'll be like the Grammys versus the BET Awards, or the Oscars, the Academy Awards versus the Golden Globes. Then there'll be you have your own thing, but being in that Hall of Fame with all the other greats, different colors or whatever, it's that much more pleasurable. Like you in the Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think it's just a stamp, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But I really think it's just really just music in general. Like if you did something great in music, music is hip hop, rock and roll, which way you flip it. But it was just so stamped at the beginning, rock and roll. You know what I'm saying, that they just kind of left it at that. Like you could still go to McDonald's and get a salad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. But something else, the way I look at that hip hop Hall of Fame thing is just like how different sports got a Hall of Fame. It need to be split up. Like you can't like how you got a baseball Hall of Fame or basketball
So
Hall
they
of Fame.
got a basketball Hall of Fame, a baseball Hall of Fame, a football Hall of Fame?
Yeah. That's how I look at the hip hop and rock and roll thing. You gotta have
Okay.
a Hall of Fame for different genres. I mean, because it's more than enough people. Because hip hop been around since the late '70s, really, mid to late '70s. So it's
Yeah.
been long enough now.
1979, 1978. If you just started at 80, 90,
So yeah, that's over 40 years. That's over 40 years now. So
40 years, yeah.
it's
I mean, it's definitely getting there. 40 years old, for the most part. I think it still needs some more time to grow. That 50-year mark is really pretty big, for hip hop. 2030 or whatever.
That'll probably be 2000. Yeah, 2030 somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, but when you make a point like that, that's a good point. Definitely should have its own lane. hip hop, rock and roll, blues Hall of Fame, jazz Hall of Fame. It definitely should be. It definitely should be like that because you don't want to see a basketball player going to baseball Hall of Fame. So that's accurate. That's a good ass point. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of music, man, how you feel about the climate of what's going on as far as like, do you think the rappers that's doing the singing style, that's doing the melodic style, do you think they still gonna be able to hold some weight 2 years from now? Because it's like that's what everybody's looking for. That's what all the labels looking for. That's what everybody looking for. They looking for the guy with the crazy hair or maybe some type of style in his hair, and he's singing and he rapping and he young. They looking for the young singing ass scrawny niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? Because there's so many prototypes of them now. Nobody's they own person. This been talked about for years. But do you think that style gonna last as long as the boom bap style lasts?
I feel like it's their turn now, and I feel like with the singers and rappers, everybody trying to take the Drake approach. Just because they see how many hits he got off making his own hooks, singing hooks, and being so versatile, they feel like they can copy and paste the same thing
Hmm.
off of being because he didn't made his career off of versatility. He can make a hook, he could sing a hook or rap a hook, and rap or sing. So he didn't made his career. So he didn't been so popular off versatility, and that's what the hip hop. I mean, that's what people go crazy for now on them hooks. I mean,
Yeah,
they look at it as instant hits. If somebody versatile, that's,
yeah. There's some that this something that's just catchy. You know what I'm saying, that they can sing or whatever, stuff like that. They got their time. They gonna keep on moving. You know, blessings to all those guys. Um, thank God we got Griselda. We got some rappers that's been out. You know, Jadakiss and them. They still kind of keeping the bars alive. Loaded Lux. We got battle rap. We got a couple little things, but I think we outnumbered to a certain extent because a lot of people just don't be wanting to hear that. You know what I'm saying? But it is a core inside of that because, like I said, Griselda doing their thing. They got a core. You know, just got to tap in with the core, man. Best way you can if you do that style of music.
now how long you think these major labels gonna be around? Cause it ain't been looking good for their like, especially when Charlemagne brought something up
What you saying?
about he touched on how people might just start doing deals with the streaming services. He said they might cut the label out and just say go straight to a title or Spotify and do a deal with them or Apple Music.
Well, see, it's like this. There's gonna be a few people that might could pull that off and do that, like new dudes right out the gate. It is gonna be a few guys that could get out and get their own distribution and own type of deals, which they've been doing it today. A lot of them lie and they still be with major labels. But here's the thing: these labels been around so long, they done built so many contacts. They done got so much network, so much they could really blackball whoever they really want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not like back in the day, but what I'm saying is shit like that with streaming services and all that. They got connects, way bigger connects than the new up and coming popular guy. You know what I'm saying? And that money really be talking. You know, but I think the record labels are actually becoming obsolete now, just off the fact because it's so easy to be independent. But they ain't gonna do nothing but join forces with each other and become stronger. It's like you got Atlantic over here. They a big company. You got Def Jam over here. They say, all right, we can put this shit together. They come together. It's like McDonald's and Burger King coming together. You know what I'm saying? Every chain in the whole world is one chain. It's gonna be hard to beat that. But that's if they come together. Other than that, if they don't come together, they definitely gonna fall off and fall to the wayside because it's too easy to go viral. You get your city on behind you on your back or your region, and you can make money out here without a label. You get your streams up, you probably get $1,000 a show or something, $2,000. Motherfucker might fly you out. They know the bar gonna smash when you come, cause you got a hit record on the radio, or you got a video that's 34 million views. You know what I'm saying? You got several videos that's in the multi-million bracket. You don't need no label, man. All they could do is offer you a big bag just to join forces with them, so they get a piece of that money that you're making already.
Now, Chance definitely scared the shit out of a lot of these labels. The way Chance the Rapper was doing it.
Yeah.
He scared a lot of rap labels because they seen him do stuff that wasn't no other independent artist doing on that level. So he definitely had the blueprint. And a lot of other artists, I mean, past and present, had the blueprint too.
Yeah.
Independent money.
No, yeah, Chance the Rapper, salute to him. He holding the town down for real. You know, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of his music, but I'm a big fan of his grind and just him being from Chicago. I'm just gonna be biased towards him anyway. But he seemed like an intellectual guy, and yeah, his deal. He definitely an intellectual guy with how he worked the industry. But it's several ways you could do this shit. It's just you gotta really do it. For one, you go straight to the front of the line, just paying for a feature. But it's a lot of politics and pros and cons to that. But if you get a guy that's hot and he charges $5,000 to $10,000 for a feature, and you pay that, and you get him on the song and on the video, you know what I'm saying? That gives you a boost right then and there. But the catch-22 is you got to really negotiate with this artist to make sure that they at least promote your song, the song they own with you a couple times. If they do the song with you and you pay them 5 racks and you ain't got no video and they ain't posted and it's just another payday for them and you got to do all the work by yourself, you still got a chance of not going nowhere. But if you got a cool artist, when you say, hey, listen, I got $7,000. I'm trying to do a song. I'm trying to see if you could post it on your page to tell your fans and possibly do a video. If they say, man, that's all, that's all I got. I'm doing the best I can. How can we work this out? They say, all right, man, you got 7 racks. Add another rack to that, and I got you. You get the paperwork done. They do it. You good. But most artists ain't doing that, man. They just do the song and they just leave you hanging. But that's one way. Then the other way is getting investors and stuff like that, people that believe in you. But it just got to be something to happen for you just anyway. It's got to be in your destiny. It ain't nothing you can really do for it not to happen or for it to happen. It just got to happen just on its own. You got to just put yourself in the direction of greatness, and it's got to happen on its own.
Yeah, the way music is now too, it's easy for you to have a short attention span with the quantity of music that's out there. Cause you might get, it's probably over thousands of songs to get released every week. It's got to be at least 50,000 or more songs probably to get released every week, and probably in just one genre. Cause it's just so easy to get stuff out there through the internet now.
Yeah, it's hella content everywhere. People coming out with albums. It ain't no first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter no more. It's the new times, man. The attention span is at 2 minutes now. It used to be 5 minutes. It went to 4 minutes. Then it went to 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Now it's down to 2 minutes. If you do anything over 2 minutes and 30 seconds, Mugs don't even want to hear that shit all the way. Everybody doing, and then they doing short songs so they can get more streams. Because if you got a hot short song, they gonna keep playing it over and over again. You know, so verse, hook, verse, or hook, verse, hook, little bridge, something, anything to get done 2:30. If you get to 3 minutes, you pushing it, man.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
something
wave.
else. You say what?
That's the wave, though.
That's something else with longer albums. It's hard to just invest into a longer album and just really want to sit there and listen to a 20-track album as opposed to like a 10 to 11 track album. It's easier to listen.
Yeah, it depends on who the artist is. Like Chris Brown, Future, they known for just doing hella songs all the damn time. All this stuff they do, cause they got a fan base that just ain't gonna never get enough. They could do 50 songs on the album, and people gonna go through every song. But then you got idiots, huh?
I'm finna say, Future got to make a track for each kid he got on his album. He got to make a track for each child, bro. He got to pay them damn bills. That nigga got kids.
Every kid, yeah, he be like, hoo hoo.
That nigga then went from EPs to 20 tracks. He can't make none of that.
What you think about his last album, man? Future's latest album that just dropped.
Latest one?
Level or some shit like that.
I ain't had the chance to go through it like I want to. But like I say, all the music that be coming out. I try to come back to it when I can. But it's a lot of music just coming out constantly. I try to focus on highlight some of the hottest tracks off of each album because there's just so much coming up.
I don't know what's the name of his latest album. It's called Life something. I forget the name of it.
I think it was Life, I believe.
It was called what?
I think it was called Life is Good. I believe that was the name of it.
Oh, okay. Well, he got a song on there with Travis Scott. That song fire. It's called Solitary. Shit's incredible. I love that. That's my favorite song on the album. He got a song with Uzi. That song, it grew on me. That song dope. The rest of that shit ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? That album was bad, man. It could have been a lot better if I don't know if he had more fun, if he actually had fun doing it, or if he actually put more thought into it. I don't know. Whatever he did, he should have did the opposite. Because I know his potential, but he don't give a fuck. He gonna drop another album in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Future shit was ass, bro. But we'll see how his next albums is in the future, in the near future.
He put out so many, damn near like Gucci Mane. Like Gucci Mane gonna have a hot album, then he might have a whack album, then he might have another hot album. It just depends on where they at.
Yeah, that one project that he came out with October 2. That shit was fire.
Oh yeah.
That shit was fire. He went crazy on that one.
Yeah, he be having a lot of quantity too. It'd be hit or miss something.
It's quality over quantity, man. But in this day and age, it's quality over quantity. I just don't know how they really get with the program, But somebody got to come out with some good work, man. I can't really think of nobody off top. That Styles just dropped the album, and that shit was really ass.
You say who did? You say who did?
Styles P, man.
Oh, Styles, damn! I ain't even heard it.
Man, I skimmed through it. That's how bad it was. He had a few little beats on there, but I'm gonna tell you about Styles, bro. Styles ain't been the same since that BMF verse, man. To me, in my opinion, he been that verse wasn't all that. He changed the style to that. in the caviar, the daddy yard, the caddy door. Knock the emblem off the caddy door. Yeah, that shit's so annoying, bro. Like he gotta relax. He gotta relax.
Man,
What's wrong with him doing that shit? What
I,
happened to the real SP
I
to
think
go?
it's safe. I think it's safe to say he passed his prime. Like a lot of rappers just can't keep it. Some of them lose it. Everybody can't be like Fabulous or other rappers that just get better with time. Like
Mm, that's a
some
good
of them,
ass example because Fab been going in.
yeah, like he the only rapper I noticed that well in halfway into his 40s, like still getting better. Like I don't know what the fuck. Like Fab just cut different.
Fab has just got a mind for the shit. Like he ain't doing all that. Manny Young on Sandy John, Manny Young. He ain't doing that goofy shit. He like, I'm
The
so
same.
good. The
He
same
pretty
way.
much kept the same rap style, but he evolved. Like
He
he
got
know how
better
to,
with his style.
he know which rhyme patterns to use on which beats. He know who to feature. Like he stay current with his features and everything.
Right. Right, man. This other dude named I fell upon his music off a title. His name Boldy James. You heard
Oh
of
yeah,
him?
I heard that. Yeah, I heard of Boldy James. And he on
Boldy James.
and he on Nas label. I want to think is it Nas label
I
Mass
don't
Appeal.
know. I don't know who he might be,
I have to
but
double. Might be on Mass Appeal. I heard him though. Yeah.
yeah, I could be a pretty good artist on Mass Appeal. I could fit into that cloth they got going on over there. But it wasn't like he was saying like the greatest shit. It was just the vibe of his music. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and matter of fact, you ain't got to be saying the greatest shit in the whole wide world. It just got to be you. Like he got his own style now, and that was so cold about it. You know what I'm saying? It was something I ain't never heard of. I ain't never heard nobody rap like him before. I ain't never heard nobody with a voice like that. You know, the beat selection. He did a whole album with Alchemist. Just when I was thinking Alchemist fell off, Alchemist really helped him out a lot and laced him with some nice beats. He laced I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, speaking of Alchemist, he just dropped another code project with Freddie Gibbs called
Yeah,
Al. Yeah. He just dropped the project with Freddie Gibbs like a week ago. Alchemist still on. So it just depends on when he with the right rappers.
I don't know. What's the name of Freddie Gibbs' album?
You said what's the name of that one?
Pasta or some shit?
It's called Alfredo. He
Oh,
got
okay, get his name Freddie. Okay, Alfredo.
Alfredo. Still, Freddie Gibbs' best album was in 2014. That Pinata he did with Mad Libs called Pinata. That shit go crazy. That was up an album up there that year.
That's with
That
the
was his,
animation and shit.
you say the who?
That was with the animation the album cover had. It was animated.
Nah, that was it? Nah, I think you thinking about the one he dropped this past summer. Yeah, he
Oh,
had been doing a lot of damn albums. He did something with Currency. Yeah,
I
Freddie
ain't no real
Gibbs
big
been doing
Freddie
his own
Gibbs.
thing. You say what?
I don't really like Freddie Gibbs like that. He only had one song I really liked. That was to the Dead President's beat. It was slower. And I like how he was rapping on that. Nigga hammer.
Yeah.
I like how he was doing that. I do like his verse on, oh, you know who album was really dope? Like West Side Gun album, man. That might
I
be
think
up for
about
album of the year, bro.
the
He had the best shit to come out so far.
Yeah, I listened to most of that album.
And Freddie Gibbs snapped on that. I don't know about his album with Alchemist. The whole album with Alchemist, it didn't register right to me. I ain't like it. But then again, I'm not into Freddie Gibbs music. I do like the line he said about Jeezy though. I can't remember what he said, but I just remember he dropped his name. And he said something. It was like a slick little way to throw a jab, kind of. I thought
Yeah,
that was real good.
he created his own lane for real since he left CTE. Yeah, he was into it bad with Jeezy. That shit was bad. The way that shit ended.
Man, Jeezy keep getting out of situations with by the skin of his teeth. Shit, he found a way to get out of that shit. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Oh, speaking of that, and I know you got to wrap up and shit. Man, I really like that movie, All Day and One Night or something like that.
Oh yeah, with Ashton Sanders, the dude. Yeah, he a cool actor.
Yeah, he dope as hell, bro.
And he played RZA too in the Wu-Tang series.
Yes, he did, and that was an awesome series. I really enjoyed it. Oh
Yeah,
man, I look forward to part 2.
Yeah, he definitely a good actor. Yeah, he getting just he finna go places for real.
That movie to me really saved the hood movie era, cause there wasn't no hood movies coming out, and that's the first one that came out in a while.
You got the independent ones now, like they all be on Netflix or they'll be on streaming services and stuff. Like
Yeah,
the 90s is when you had all them hood movies in the theaters, and then you ain't really seeing them in the theaters no more like that.
yeah.
The
Well,
90s.
that was a good one. This is what I really want before we get off, man. Let me know what you think about this. One, I need a really good mob movie, like Italian, the real shit. Dress up like a police officer or or fucking nurse and kill your ass with the silencer. I need the real mob shit, whether it's about. I'm sorry. What happened?
The best was that came out in the last year was what's the name? The Irishman. I know you probably seen that.
Oh, that shit was so long. I was excited to see it. But these fucking guys, they too fucking old, man. They old as hell. And then they little fighting scenes was all fake and shit. And whatever. And I was trying to get into it and I was excited about it. And Robert De Niro my top 5. He in my top 5 of greatest actors of all time. But he ain't do it for me like that. I don't know what it was about that movie, man. I'm looking for and then the dude that directed the movie, he did Goodfellas, so I really thought it was gonna be a hit out the park. But they gotta pass the torch to some people that's hungry and ready to bring that real shit. But yeah, but a movie that I really would love to see, bro, is a real hood Chicago movie, bro. Like I'm talking about all the negativity, all the violence, the game banging, the blowing the brains out, the coming of age, you know what I'm saying? The drug dealing, the killing, the pimping. A whole movie about Chicago, man. Part 1 could be about the South Side. Part 2 could be about the West. I don't know. This could be one part about all the sides. Birds, everything about ins and outs of Chicago on the most negative hoodest level. But a real quality movie though. Quality, good script, all that. Sex, everything.
I was gonna say somebody from Chicago should probably direct that. It'll probably have to be like Alina Waif from the Shy or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Too bad they couldn't do their little 3rd season because I heard Lala was supposed to be in there and they got to postpone everything because of the virus.
Yeah, I'm so sick of hearing about this weak ass COVID virus, man. This shit weak.
Yeah, man. But yeah, one day it'll happen. Uh, But they trying to implement Chicago in certain things. Other than that, hopefully music could get better as we move forward in life, you know, and we get better as a whole and as a people, you know. What you got though?
Yeah, most definitely. The music, I'm interested in seeing where the music gonna go this summer, cause everybody ain't got nothing to do but record. So you might actually see some great music this summer. That's what I'm thinking. Cause ain't nobody got nothing else to do but write and record. So I'm gonna see what that's looking by the time July hit on the music side. But
Yeah.
other than that, this concludes another episode of Split the Bill. I appreciate my guy Mogul for coming through, chopping it up with me and sharing his perspectives on a lot of things with y'all. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Until next time, y'all be easy.
Chai Duff.